Hi everyone, it's KarenLee and welcome to Love Encore. Today I have a really important special guest. I have Chris and Charlotte. And where are you guys located?
We're in Hudson, New York.
So we're obviously doing this via Skype. You guys do something that I think is essential to all couples. Many people forget about this essential step of foreplay. I even actually had a quiz the other day as to what constitutes foreplay. And so many people didn't even think massage constitutes foreplay.
So we're the Pleasure Mechanics, and at pleasuremechanics.com we teach how to touch every inch of your lover's body. And we really think massage is not only amazing foreplay, but it's an amazing step to get even to be in the mood to have foreplay. Many of us are so stressed out and so busy, and to make that transition from your day-to-day life to being intimate with your lover is really challenging. And a lot of women especially are like, I'm not even thinking about sex. I'm not in the mood. Like, I'm thinking about laundry and bills and what's for dinner.
It's much easier for men to go into sex mode than it is for women, because and a lot of women are giving up on sex.
Well, and part of that is because men think about sex a lot more often, but it's also true for men that men cannot get physically aroused and achieve erections if they're stressed out. Right. And so for men and women equally, this step of relaxing the body, refocusing your attention to sensation and pleasure, and connecting with your partner in this non-charged, we're jumping right to intercourse way is essential if you want to have a healthy sex life.
Most people haven't ever even taken a massage class. So what are some of the ways that are very simple things that they can do to start the process?
Everyone has their favorite kinds of massage that you can use to treat one another. Maybe you love foot massage, or if you work on the computer all day, arm and hand massage. But if you're really wanting to transition from full body touch into erotic touch, one of our favorites is butt massage. And by that we mean the buttocks, the big muscles that are in your butt and thighs. Because when you start working those muscles and relaxing the tension that we all have in our butt muscles, it's one of the places all of us carry chronic tension. You actually start getting more blood flow to your private parts, and that actually just turns on arousal. Butt massage can be so relaxing and arousing at the same time. And you can have your lover turn over, and then you start working on their front and go right into stimulating them with your hands. And this works with men and women both equally powerfully.
So how much time does the initial butt massage need to get the blood flowing and to get the transitional period going?
Really spend 3 minutes. We have a 5-minute follow along guide for people who you have just a few minutes. It's before bed, but you want to connect in a certain way.
So you say, turn over, let me do your butt.
Yeah.
So you start with telling your partner, I just want you to lay there, don't do anything. Yeah. I'm just going to massage your butt for 3 minutes.
Yeah, and you can even use a kitchen timer, because some of us
have done this before.
Totally,
we do.
You have anxiety about how long is this going to go on? How long can I last? Both partners might be having a little anxiety because it's a new experience. Because when it feels so out of reach, it's kind of maybe tomorrow, maybe this weekend, and you just push it off.
Just put it off.
Yeah.
And a lot of couples want to connect, but then they find themselves in a touchless, sexless relationship just because of stress and the day-to-day demands. But when you know that in 5 minutes I can be relaxed and ready, even if it's not intercourse, but I can be ready to cuddle with you, make out with you, stroke you, touch you, your whole sex life changes.
If you know it's only 3 minutes of a butt massage, and then maybe, it will or won't turn into sex, but it's an intimacy that needs to be happening all the time. I mean, I have interviewed so many couples who have been divorced and they're now in new relationships. And I said, what is the single most important thing that has changed with this relationship? And it's all about sexual compatibility. If we can help couples, married, single, any kind of relationship, get back into that. Sex doesn't have to be a long, drawn-out thing. It just could be a 3-minute butt massage. That's a great start.
Well, massage connects you to yourself as an erotic being and as a sensual being, because sexual compatibility isn't necessarily about chemistry with one specific person. It begins with your relationship to yourself and to pleasure and what you think you deserve. And massage opens you up to being that 5 minutes felt amazing. I feel like a better person. I'm refreshed. And now what's next?
And if your partner can't give you 3 minutes of their time, undivided attention to you, there's a problem.
But actually, a lot of people are really generous and willing to give if their lover is willing to receive. And a lot of us actually have a hard time receiving.
Yeah, you're right.
You know, especially
women.
when it's like oral sex or like manual stimulation or intercourse, like that can be really overwhelming. But to receive 5 minutes of a foot massage gives you that chance to have a positive experience of giving and receiving. You know, you give that gift and it's received fully, and then you start building on those positive experiences.
Sure, and all the endorphins start going, and you start moving into like,
Oxytocin, yes. It's amazing.